Doug, night after night, when LMPD responds to serious crimes in Louisville, they put out word to the public asking for help. Tonight, people in West Louisville tell me this incident has further stoked an existing distrust, but it could lead to change. I also talked with a law professor who said this plea agreement could turn out to be the tip of a legal iceberg.
The sense is it will be another black eye to the department.
When the DOJ launched this investigation a year ago, Chief Shields said it would show poor judgment by a select few officers. Now, reaction to reality tonight.
This is nothing new to no black person.
Two officers admit while wearing LMPD clothing, they drove around West Louisville, randomly targeting residents, throwing drinks at them. A violation of civil rights in West Louisville, where Martha Thompson says a few officers acting this way is a few too many.
But it only take that one bad one to make everybody think all of them's bad, or not to trust them.
With rising homicide rates and a need for communities to call police when they see something wrong.
They wasn't thinking.
Amin Muhammad says officers can't afford to act this way.
And the ones who knew what was going on and that they was doing that, how do they get away?
That brings the question, can we expect the DOJ to file more charges?
Well, it's hard to say.
Sam Markison, a professor at U of L's Brandeis School of Law, points out, we don't know the details of this plea agreement, and the officers found guilty here could have information about other wrongdoings.
So I think the biggest question of all is, does this lead, either directly or indirectly, to a broader indictment against the department and some sort of a consent decree or an order after a trial that forces change?
While we wait for the department's next move, Chief Shields shared a statement on this guilty plea, saying in part, she's initiating an internal investigation that will determine what level of knowledge or involvement anyone else may have had about these incidents, and if so, they will be disciplined appropriately. She also says the actions of former detectives Flynn and Wilson are reprehensible, sickening, and do not reflect the core values of LMPD. Detective Flynn was on desk duty until he resigned today, and Detective Wilson resigned in July of 2020 after an unrelated criminal investigation. Tomorrow will be the first day neither of them are employed by LMPD. Live in Louisville, Tom Lally, WHAS 11, on your side.